us how to get organized and save space in the process with a DIY garden tool storage board is Ken.
Hello.
Hi, Ken.
Love this idea, Ken.
Well, thank you. So this came about. So I'm a big gardener. You know, we have a sort of a farm like you do. And there we have an old chicken coop that we've sort of converted into the potting shed.
Oh, look at your garden.
Yeah, it's like when I'm on it, I do not buy a vegetable from about May through November.
Look at how beautiful your vegetables are.
It's like, it is really great. But I have a whole place I keep all my tools. But in the city, you don't have that much space. We have like a tiny little postage San Francisco backyard. So we're like, why don't we create something that'll give other people access to tools as well?
Right.
What do you keep your stuff
This is going to be great. This is going to be really great for my kind of non-garden. I have sporadic plants beside my pool.
Oh, you look at those peppers.
And but you know what? The thing is, they're beautiful and they're happy right now. I just have to get more of them kind of in some sort of a sequence.
So now it's just sort of like random.
Yeah, like, random are my tools in my shed.
Well, then this is good for you because
this is going to be great.
You can go beside the pool. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Get to your little tools, close it away.
Exactly.
All right. So walk us through how you made this.
All right. Well, I started earlier today. Very, very easy. What I did was I just have a piece of plywood cut to the size of my 2 shutters, and then I have 1x3. I basically going to make a big shallow box. I'm just nail gunning the 1x3 to the sides of the box, 1 on each side. If you don't have a nail gun, regular hammer nails or screw will work as well. If you do screw it, make sure you pre-drill the hole so you don't split that wood. Put all 4 pieces around, and you're going to have this nice, simple little shallow box. You don't really get easier than that. Then all I'm going to do is get a piano hinge, a long, thin hinge, and just attach it to my shutters. I use 2 smaller ones. You can also use 1 bigger one, and then just screw those first onto the shutter and then onto your box. Very simple. Do it so the hinges don't show when it's closed, and as simple as that, you have the basis for your...
Okay, so let me ask you though, what if you don't have any old shutters you want to repurpose?
Sure.
Where can you get these?
Question.
I found these on Craigslist, but you can actually get them at the big box stores. Be careful though, because a lot of them are faux shutters. They're plastic to hang on your house.
They're hollow.
They're hollow, so you can't. So make sure they're full. Like
or
solid.
Antique stores, you can go to antique flea markets.
Exactly.
Are there alternatives to using the shutters? What if you want to use something else?
Basically anything would work. You could use like saloon doors, cafe doors, old
saloon doors.
If you have an old kitchen cabinet, really anything that you're going to like the look of. Pick something that's going to work with the exterior of your house, where you are.
That's aesthetically pleasing.
Exactly.
All right, so show us how you finish.
All right, so let's step over here for a second. So now half of it I'm going to make sort of a push board, place to keep your seeds and your notes and your garden plants. Like you could have put where your pepper plant is, where your strawberry is. All this is I just got a piece of board.
Just
and
cork
then
board.
I spray glued a piece of cork to it, as you can see there. And then all I did was get a nice piece of fabric.
I love this fabric.
Me too.
Wrap it around.
It's so gardeny.
That's what I figured. And I stapled it. The reason why I'm not doing this directly to the board is that I want next year and 2 years, this is going to get dirty. It's going to get. You want to be able. You can rip it out, put on new fabric.
Okay.
So over here, what I'm going to do is all I did was I got Velcro, good old-fashioned Velcro.
Oh, you didn't even glue it.
Didn't even glue it. So that way you can
smart.
Staple the Velcro onto here, and I staple the Velcro onto the back of that.
Nice, Ken. Okay.
And then so that way, come next spring when you want to change up the look, pop it right off. Boom, we put that in there. And then over here, as you can see, all I've got is a couple of coat hooks. And you could really use any kind of hooks you have laying around that's going to big antique, for your tools.
And your gloves, your garden gloves, all kinds of things like that.
Exactly. And really what you should really do is customize this to what you're growing. Let's say if you're growing herbs, you could do rows of hooks to hang and dry your herbs.
Oh, nice.
You can put in little shelves if there are more little things you need to hang. So really you can customize this to work for whatever kind of...
We're doing it outside for our garden. But you could do this in a craft room. You could do it in a kitchen, anywhere you don't have space. In a laundry room.
In a she shed.
A she shed.
A she shed. Do it in your she shed. And if you don't have one or don't know what it is,
you have to build a she shed.
We'll do a segment
I do not know why that did not occur to me. You're right.
Because you don't have a she shed.
Or a he shed. You
Well,
can work in
a he shed is a man cave.
That's right. Yeah, you don't get our shed.
Yeah.
I think a
We
he
get the
shed
sheds.
and a man cave are two separate things.
No, our answer to the man cave was a she
Okay.
shed.
Fair enough.
We
fair
clapped
enough.
back with a she
Fair
shed.
enough. And all I've
Okay.
done is just a cute little sign here.
By the way, let me
saying
ask
my
you,
garden.
if you're going to put this outside, do you weatherproof it?
So if there are exterior shutters, if you have real exterior shutters, you don't need to worry about that because they're already made to go outside. Just
Okay.
use exterior paint, not
Okay.
interior paint.
Okay.
Let's hang this.
But because you've got the fabric and all that, okay, can I just point out here how much I love Debbie Mathnopoulos?
Look at those
in
muscles.
a little shoulderless dress, white eyelet lace, and a pair of heels. She gets work done. Go, Debbie.
I'm a woodworker's daughter. I know how to do
we
this.
just-
I'll be carrying the basket.
The French cleat.
Up high.
You got
Yeah,
it?
we're hanging it with a French cleat. Just lift it up and slide it down.
There we go. And that's
As
it.
simple-
Open that puppy up.
See?
What's in it?
Look at this.
See, we put our little
How
tools.
beautiful is that?
Great.
So simple, so easy. And then when you're done with it, you can take that off. You can swap it out. But you're right. You could really use this in a kid's room. In
Anywhere.
Anywhere. It's a
This
great
is
little
beautiful.
concept.
Ken, thank you
I
so
love
much.
it. I love it.